We do know that the Pyro star system is going to be a lot more lawless. There can be active conflicts happening even at the stores. You may be there to buy yourself some gear, weapons, ammo. And while you are doing your daily routine, hostile NPCs, hostile gangs, or even other players can take their chances on trying to take you down and take what you have. Something like this cannot happen in the Stanton system, as every store, every area where you can manage your inventory, your cargo, your goods, is a safe area. There are few exceptions with certain terminals, while in Pyro you will need to be aware and ready for action. And so the developers have made an interesting change to the NPCs which we can encounter. They will have different aggression levels, depending on what they are wearing and what they are using. From lightly armored and aggressive hostiles trying to flank you, to heavy-duty suppressing juggernauts slowly moving towards you, and even some tamed Kopians which might be set upon you. The NPCs are intended to have different accuracy profiles and styles how different factions fight, to make sure they make specialized combat decisions. When we head to Pyro, it is ideal to make friends right away, at least from one of the two dominant factions. Work for and with them against other factions. The two major ones are the Headhunters and Citizens of Prosperity. In both of these cases, you can fight against Xenotret, and these missions to gain their reputation might not always require for you to take hostile actions. Sometimes it's just simpler to liberate something belonging to the other faction without firing a shot. Compared to other factions, Xenotret NPCs are more defensive, more conservative, more on waiting prepared, not as aggressive. So mostly they will be waiting for you to engage, so that they have an advantage against you from a defensive or perhaps just another position. In plenty of these hostile locations, we will now want to keep our eyes open, because they will add a new hostile NPC snipers. So those can be very dangerous if you are in a bad position. Or perhaps it will suggest us to focus down the highly elevated snipers first, and then focus on the rest. The idea with these snipers for you is to observe the whole area and be on your guard. There are also AA turrets or SAMs, which can force us to use ground vehicles since air approach may be denied by some of these weapons. The world itself and its locations are meant to describe what kind of an area we are dealing with. Can we find very hostile NPCs there? Perhaps it's just another friendly village, and so forth. The gangs themselves will be protecting what they have. There will be possible offensive and defensive scenarios, and even including some stealth scenarios which you may try and do. But if we want, we can always go in guns blazing. The Pyro will definitely give us the more dangerous and deadly experience when roaming the world. Not just always from the hostile NPCs, but perhaps even from other players and surprising new scenarios which we may encounter. Of course, the 4.0, aka the Pyro patch, is still ways off. It is good to hear that they are releasing a lot of information regarding it, so we can get a bit more clear picture of what we are getting. But anyway, I've been going on for long enough, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.